Engage Arc Ship!
Welcome on back and gather around everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in Part 6, almost said Part 5, Part 6 of our Clan Eshin campaign. We're here the next turn with the Deathmaster Snickage. This may not actually be the next turn. Either way, we're here with the Deathmaster outside of Vizima in an ambush stance. So, we have brought our assassin on over. Scrot is back from his time abroad. I think we want to get rid of one more of these other extra units here, so probably one more Eshin Triad, or even one of these gutter runners. I guess it could be. It's probably the Teethbreakers one. Remove the Teethbreakers for another assassin, and probably one of the gutter runner, actual gutter runners for an additional poison wind mortar. But in the meantime, Deathmaster Snickage's army is almost exactly how we want it. Maybe an additional warp grinder, but I haven't really found them to be that useful. The fact that they are not invisible tends to mean that they're the only unit that does get attacked when enemies close the gap. Let's go ahead and throw in the arcane generators here to increase our income, and then pop in the iron mines as well. We'll see how much of a food hit that gives us as well. Zwara, we can increase the walls. What else we want to do? Absolutely nothing. And for Vizima, though, I think we do want to go for the breeding pit to increase our income, movement range, growth in all provinces, and then extra capacity for all of our Skaven slaves, which we are not using that many of. Borges, we can go ahead and grab the scrap heap. To hen and win. I can't wait to deal with you.
No prey, no pay.
No prey, no pay. Eventually, we will be taking over all of Astalia, but for now, they are there just to Gabodelos. I can't see that. Diasuros? Something like that. Either way, let's go ahead and move up and in the turn. After selecting our next technology. So things are a little bit slowed down since we have the Whispers of the Eyeless going on. I think we're going to go for hit and run as soon as we can, but in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and just grab the Carve Under Tunnels and go through anything we need to grab that. So it's going to start with set examples, increasing our leadership, then increasing Clan Rat charge bonus and melee attack, which would be really good for the menace below. Take everything, increasing our sack and magic item drop chance, and then finally, 20 turns later, we will have more campaign movement range.
I bring pain.
Oh, actually, and I also, in between episodes, found where we get access to the Black 13, so we have to go through the oppressive plans, which is something we'll grab after snagging the Undertunnels. Looks like we have to go all the way up into record effective recipes either way. Effective recipes and exploit criminals gets you the oppressive plans, or the Black 13 Death Runners. And we'll have to see if that's a capped unit. I bet you it's a capped unit. We've got Death Captain Kevin sprinting on over to Alcazar. I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of most of his Skaven slave units. Don't feel like dealing with units that I don't care about. I'm not going to micro you unless you're one of our elites. Alright, let's go ahead and skip through. We've got Undercity upgrades available. Let's see about it.
Blood kiss of the seas.
I have swapped it over to the dens. Does it increase Skaven corruption as it goes up? No, it's only ever going to be 0.25. Nah, that's not worth it. Well, wait, I hope we actually get some Undercity expansion to the Pina Wood, especially. Alright, well, into the Deathmaster, and we shall pass the turn.
You have words. Snickage has ears. Yes, yes, many ears.
You have words, Snickage has ears. We gotta work together, then. I did just sign a peace treaty with the Skull Smashers because I realized they were not at war with any other Skaven tribes. I'm not going to probably sign a peace treaty with them, or a non-aggression pact. That seems dumb. Alright, the turn is ours. Pit Fighters of Hell's Deep are now available. Only the toughest specimens survive. The lowest of Hell Pits, 9 circles. The freak-infested proving ground and the utter darkness below. We've also got some sharpshooters. Beautiful. Oh, we can reach Alicia or Armand. Why? Armand just decided to land next to Growl. Maybe he got cheesed by the movement thing as well. Sucks to be you. I guess losers just lose. From the shadows, or what else do we want here? Expert Thief. Expert Thief.
I never fail. Yes, hidden, deadly.
Alright, I'll unmute again. Nurgle ambushed me with a
Master Snake.
bit of coughing. Good grief. Alright, Armand, do you have anything special going on here? Can we see that? I figure you do. Here at SFO, Knights of the Realm are pretty scary. 85 speed allows it to catch any of our assassins.
Of the
However,
assassins.
he's alone. We have a whole heap of gutter runners. They failed to spot our ambush. What a shame. Let's do this. Oh, they actually do have a way to... They get to escape right away. And that actually is fine. If Armand wants to leave immediately, we can probably just let that happen. We would have you two set up and just go jump him. The three of you as a rat squad can go jump him right away. And then we throw the mortars up on top of the hill. I guess we... I know for a fact I just grabbed the mortars. Why is everyone here? Excuse me? Yeah, whatever. Heroes down here with the Deathmaster. Let's make sure the Chieftain's the first one into the fray. One of the mortars up on the hill, thanks. That is such good placement for them. All their super inaccurate shots aren't going to matter at all. I will go Triad here, and on the other side. Thank you kindly. And then right behind the Triad, or in front of them, will be the Grinders. Death Runners over here. Let's go miniguns, which should be high enough they can shoot over our friendlies here. And the slings behind them. One more unit of the Triad back here. And then Vixtrins to rush around anyone who needs it. Okay, sweet. And the other gutter runners. Let's go ahead and have one of them here. Off on the side. Eshin Sorcerer is absolutely going to be in charge of this area. You three can just kind of hang back. And by three, I mean two. Now, ready now. This is going to be such a fast-paced battle that we are going to use slow-mo just to make sure we can see everything. So we'll go ahead and start it, immediately kick into slow-mo, immediately throw in the Menace below here. Kill Armand. Extra slippery. I don't really like the assassin made it first. He rolls in, doesn't really do much. He's been caught now, though. All throwing stars at him. Oh, is he just gonna leave? How brave. They are just gonna leave. Well, that's unfortunate. Go ahead and rotate a bit. And we'll watch the fight from up here. Gutter runners, go ahead and pop those bombs and get out of there. Yeah, Armand just left.
Lord of Assassins.
Orla Blades, give it to him.
Death make
That's a lot of units getting hit all at the same time. That's what we like to see. I mean, if they manage to run, they're going to be able to escape. Mortars, let's have you stop firing at whoever you want. Just try to move up and hit these guys. Miniguns forward. Looks like a lot of them are going to be able to escape. That's unfortunate. You get over here too. Let's make sure all of the Night Runners start advancing. Gutter Runners. We don't have Night Runners anymore. Beyond Peasants. Next time we'll keep the Warp Grinders with the Captain. You take out a different unit. Drag down as many of these Bretonians as we can. If we get multiple battles, I mean, that works for me too. That's a lot of extra experience and a lot of extra food too. You guys get out of there. No reason for you to be doing anything. Excellent. That was a really lackluster battle, but still a pretty fun one. Let's watch some Death Runner animations. Get him with both knives. Quick slice. How fast do that many Bretonnians go down? They're already gone. They deleted that unit. Alright, well, we've got plenty of Bretonnians to run down, and I'll catch you all in a moment. Alright, nice, easy victory there. We lost 3. And if you look, only these guys got any kills, and they got 2. So, one of our gut runners took the opportunity to eliminate a rival. Proper Skaven. We got 4 food from that fight. I think we just go ahead and take... Oh, you know what? We'll take the gold.
You will buy them. Yes, yes.
Potion strength. That's not a bad one. Armand does get to escape. We can hunt him on down. Failed to spot our ambush again. Yeah, we should be ambushing almost every time now. Almost. Lose 172. Alright. That fight was not nearly as clean. We'll sell them off as well for 1,600. Brass Cleaver is incredible for any of our support units. Alright, well here we'll go back into an ambush. We know they come ashore right here next to Growl, so that's where we'll wait. Break 19 for the Deathmaster. Ratfu is just hero self-defense. Nah, we don't need that. Probably actually just want to start working through his... Well, we'll take Tail Weapon because it both increases melee attack and weapon strength, and then we'll start working on his blue line.
Death bringer.
Rat Kurata. The Black Whirlwind is our actual Vortex. Yes, it is. So it deals 15 damage, 66% of it being armor piercing, and magical. So it's really, really good for ripping apart demons and Bretonnians, is what it sounds like. Scrot. We have a Brass Cleaver for you. That sounds perfect. You can empower the Deathmaster anytime you're around. You can have a potion. Strength as well. Be more elusive and then survivalist after that. Melee defense and health.
Sneaky snake.
Growl. You can get better walls. That sounds perfect. Although, definitely not. It's Vizima that gets the better walls. We do the walls at Azwara as well. Yeah, let's do that. Read the walls here. Back tunnels up for 4,000. Is expensive, but very worth. Especially with the Hedowin over here. And Brian, your job is just to stare down Siegfried, and anytime he decides to move, he gets filled so full of throwing stars, he forgets his name. Ooh, that's where I'd like to send you. Alicia has moved on, so let's go ahead and move in march to Barboza, and then out to the Sea Obelisk over there. Cursed Lord not move, of course. Well, actually, there's an opportunity to have him become better at ambushing.
Silent executioner.
Step out, and then drop into just a normal ambush stance. And over time, we might get the Ambuscator perk. Let's see if he actually already has it.
Sneaky, sneaky.
No Ambuscator. So we should wait to see if we gain it. Alright, now what about our diplomacy? Clan Pestilence really is not the biggest fan. Ooh, Clan Vulcan. Fighting Lore Masters and Clan Treacherich, which I believe is another assassin clan. So this is actually one of our vassal clans, Treacherich. So we should probably try to reach out and bring them in on our side. Didn't choose to use the Skaven clans mod with this run, but for future ones, or at least if ones where we're not being kind of non-fully fleshed out major clans, we'll pop in the Skaven clans mod for even more flavor. Alright, like 5 minutes later, the turn is again ours. Ropsman clan have been confederated by the Daughters of the Forest. Really? Fair enough. Mother Estankia has taken over for someone else. Chant is back ready for duty, and Gary has himself a Bone Breaker. A specially engineered breed of Red Ogre, the Bone Breaker has braced a brace platform strapped or bolted to its back for carrying a Skaven warlord to battle. Though I said a little bit out of breath, I took the time in between turns to do some working out, so it takes forever. And I might as well do something in between. So, Boil Rogue. Am I wasting time giving you guys more to... Yes, I am. Let's go Gutter Fighter into Survivalist. when they have that much of a deficit, it is better to go all in on what they're good at, rather than trying to compensate for what they're not. Let's go... I like the extra experience gain. Ward save for Snickich, though, is incredible. 5% ward save and then power grab, so if Snickich falls, we just boost up leadership like he is the general. I think that recovers half of what is lost.
Won't see me.
Won't see me.
Scuttle fall threatening.
Alright, so Battle Frank, you go join up with Brian. Kevin. Oh, did I ruin your... No, Brian, you go back into ambush. Kevin, you go assault. Mysterious islands are always where our crashes happen. Let's see. Ready the Horned Rat. Stranger things. This site is home to an ancient shrine to a lost god. The place is bathed in power, and as your followers approach, angry runes upon the shrine illuminate, to glow a beacon to the wary. Choose. Booms a deep, disembodied voice. Let's go Farside. Your exploits in the high seas have heralded benign weather, allowing for greater movement in these regions. Extra movement range for all armies, or for just this army? Likely for just you guys. I see no more sea copses out here. There's one over... Well, actually there is. So, Kevin. Seafaring rats. Onward. Gets attacked by Sloppy Crookshank. And that would be the end for this Kevin.
Lord of the Assassins.
Okay, we still have 2,000 gold. Let's go ahead and send the Deathmaster out to this Sea Corpse. Monster of the Sea. Your ocean scouts bring news that a bloated corpse of a massive sea monster has floated to the surface in some nearby straits. Although its carcass swells dangerously with noxious gases, you know that the belly of such a gargantuan monster can potentially yield numerous valuable treasures. A salvage mission may be a risky endeavor, however, it is likely that other salvagers have also caught wind of the opportunity. Well, let's get there first. Annie is there. Annie, what happens if we just auto-resolve you? How bad is it for us? That's pretty dang terrible. Punishment of 7% is actually very hefty. We'll take the replenishment, and I'm thinking... Oh, before you could reach the sea monster's corpse, you were suddenly accosted by a horde of undead pirates, whom were quickly filled with throwing stars.
I bring pain, death.
Yeah, we can't reach her, then we're heading back to Grau.
Land.
And back into an ambush as well.
Hide.
I'd like to go over here and attack Guinar.
I walk in.
Let's perhaps come to this side of Grau, that we can strike out, sacrifice this settlement just to wipe out one of our enemies. Oh, hang on now.
What will Skavenblight do with you?
More like, what will Clan Eshin do with you? You're starting to take some ground from Tenowin's doomed. If he's already losing ground, this is to Clan Scryer. But now also, hang on. We have access to, no, next turn. We can actually start stealing technology from other Skaven clans. 25% more technology? And then if we can see Skavenblight, we can use one of our dealings later on just to steal the settlement outright. Alright, Bilbali could definitely use the better walls. Barboza could go up here. Not a bad idea. Especially with the rest of this not really having anything going on, so yeah, let's take Barboza up to tier 3. I'm going to allow control to recover quite a bit, and then we'll probably swap things back over to martial planning. But if there's no one there to handle the rebellions, it's not a good idea to get them going. Nah, I changed my mind. When we do have Claw Leader Brian here, it'll likely pop up next to Bilbali. Azwada, we will just leave as is, because we have no one nearby to defend that one. Grau, let's go ahead and take this up to the next tier. That should incite Sophia to come attack. And to the Undercity, which has not been doing any developing, we'll ignore. Okay, Clan Vulcan. If you weren't burning the trees of Clan Tree Trick, I would absolutely join you. Ooh, hang on now, that's not... That's not normal. Clan Vulcan's supposed to hate Clan Verms. That's supposed to be a special rivalry. They're just pretending to be friends. Alright, so let's head on back over to the Deathmaster and pass the turn. Before we do, is this just the revitalizing scheme? Yeah, that's not what we care about. 3 more before the dominating one gets back and going.
Speak with care. Yes, yes. No mercy in Eshin.
Especially not for Skosnik Peace Treaty. No, you poor green shroom man. You're trying to fight the head taker himself. Prepare to lose. Oh, hang on. They've swapped? Oh, no. Queek is pushing the greenskins out of the Eight Peaks region. Sorry, Skarsnik. Not this time. Alright, the turn falls to us somewhat unceremoniously. We've got 1 new available scheme.
Shadow Walker.
Alright. Oh, really? Wolfric's down here. The Great Mills. There's Lord Croak, but it kind of looks like the Henowin is running. Interesting. Alright, Kevin, you go ahead and take this mysterious island for me, thank you. Alright, so the exact same event. Let's go ahead and grab Farsight again. This time we grab a trunk of maps for more line of sight and chance for getting some magical items after battles. Ah, we can't go into March. Onwards towards Alcazado. All the same. And then I think we do need the alarm tunnel for now. It's going to consume some of our food, unfortunately. We are still quite plentiful. Before we go for the Die Maker, what's going on over here? Sophia's just recruiting more units.
What you ask is impossible.
Alright, so let's go wipe out this army. Saint-Jacques. Guaniar. Yeah, this is unfortunately for you guys, we've defeated enough of you. Get wrecked. Slice May. I'll go ahead and sack the settlement first. World's Edge Armor. And then I am going to go ahead and claim it, otherwise Ognag will. I'm sorry, was that the Avalanche Mortar? Oh, you guys are already doomed.
Death Master.
We have the food to set this up at tier 3. Yeah, let's do it. Take. And then here at Guinear, we'll use it to generate some more food. More food. More growth. And instead of walls, we'll just go for another assassin building. Another hidden lair. Deathmaster up to rank 20, which means we can send him on back to the Night Lord. And now is probably a really good time to do it. Let's go ahead and grab your point into corruptive or not. Let's go, Looter.
Shadow Snitch.
You miscast more often than I like, so we'll grab Earthing and then finish Black Whirlwind into Arcane Conduit.
Snitch ready.
Concealment bombs are great, but they're not that great. We'll go to the point into Elusive, gets him up to 53.
Master of Poisons, yes?
Master of Poisons. We can truthfully just give you Natty Boobos. I don't think they count as Eshin troops. No, they don't. And neither do the Avalanche.
Shadow, yes.
I don't think I necessarily care about that much. Warp Lightning Capacitors here are giving us even more income, so this settlement's getting us currently only 1,000, though. Could be much better. Let's instead upgrade the Underdocks and the Die Maker in Fabio Road.
blades.
Jump into the shadowy dealings. Steal some technology from Skavenblight. With the Deathmaster? Does it make them mad at us? Well, I guess we'll find out. No one even knows. Excellent. Then we'll go ahead and stash some rations, which drops us into food shortage for a turn or two, which shouldn't be that big a deal. Nightlord Say-So is also going to take some food, so we may have to get into a battle or two before going for that one. Because we can go for Overthrow Lair or just take Skavenblight now. Which is crazy. I don't think it declares war. Well, I mean, we'll find out here together. If it does, our campaign is likely in a lot of trouble. But if we can just steal Skavenblight from them... He's going to be wounded for a couple turns. Yeah, Skavenblight. Oh, you know, we won't be able to afford it, will we? But we're getting... We'll find out.
Don't disappoint me.
Skavenblight belongs to us now. We'll bring Chant back to command his army. Yeah, and just like that, that's mine. And they don't even care. Well... How perfect. He didn't build up too much except for just nothing but military buildings here. So I think we'll go ahead and remove the clan armory. We don't have any gold whatsoever, but now we have Skavenblight. It's a 12 construction slot city. Beautiful.
Master Assassin.
Alright, Chant.
Poison
We shall give you point into Ancient Cunning. I think we'll go ahead and kick out one of Brian's units just for now. Yeah, don't really need them in the first place.
Silent.
Yeah, so these Nightrider Slings, we'll go ahead and get rid of them. Positive 79 sounds good to me. I want you to stay out and keep getting, hopefully getting the Ambuscator perk. Let's go ahead and get rid of both of these Skaven slaves too. They matter not. Grau is about to fall. Let's go ahead and stop upgrading that. There we go. That also frees up a little bit more cash.
Assassin.
Commandment in the Golfo. Negative corruption. None of these really help with military, but expansionist planning at least gives us a lot more growth while we have Grau under our control. And we pass the turn. Ulfric wishes to sign a pact in the blood of innocence for trade. Yeah, we can definitely trade with the blood of innocence. Let's get that going. Alright, Clan Moors has a pestilence scheme going, but none of you can steal cities, so Skavenblight's mine. It's still shocking that we can just reach out and take that. So Wulfric starts in Estalia as well. I guess closer to Talea then. I don't think no one stands a chance in this area. Too many legendary units. If you want something done right, it's best to publicly kill the one who did it wrong so the others learn. I agree. You don't want to mess with Crookshank. We're heading back to Alcazado.
Best elite Ratkin. Glory.
Blessing of the Fae. That's a pretty nice heal. It won't save you even a little bit, but it's a pretty nice heal. Let's go ahead and sack. Alright, so the plan, we now activate the revitalizing scheme. Bringing back the Deathmaster. Oh, we are hurting for food now. Alright, hurry, we need to do some raiding then.
Break, smash, ruin.
Each city we take on is also going to be increasing our amount of food drain. That's 19 settlement upkeep, pretty incredible. Alright, so we'll have you then, Champ, be swapped out for the Death Master.
Death Master Snake.
Wait, since we're already down, no we can't, we probably wouldn't be able to afford it. Well, you know what, we have that in camp stance, and it generates 4 food. Each of you can go into that.
Ready, ready. Camp.
Yes, the food generation stance. Then raiding generates double. Alright, we definitely need some more mushroom tunnels, then we probably need those at other settlements too. Our food is taking a pretty steep hit. We can also drop how much income we're generating, especially at a settlement like this. Instead, go for exploitative planning, stop collecting income. $25% less, I don't think is going to hurt that much here. Estolian playing the entire province giving us 700. The entire province of here is giving us 1100. So if we just swap to food generation for a couple turns, I don't think that's going to hurt us. Consumes 4 food, but generates 10% more. Oh no, it doubles the income. Very worth. World's Edge armor here for you. A Talisman of Preservation. Good grief. Endurance. Let's swing back over and give the Death Master his Talisman of Preservation. And then that Talisman of Endurance can go to his Mage.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Sneak, sneak.
Alright, Gary. Paranoid Defender. Now let's go ahead and snag Sprite Control. Max out all of our passives there.
Master, Lord of Shadows.
Reanima's the Sneaky. It's just Dance of Death, isn't it? We were going to use you mainly as a proper hero assassin, but it's too effective when you can do the same thing in battle. We are starving. Hopefully that's not for long.
Master of poisons, yes.
Oh, you know what? We could generate double the food by stealing from the pirates.
Destroy.
Yeah, steal from the pirates. Building upgrades, we can go at Guinar. That's going to give us 30 income, more assassins. Like the sound of that. 40 income and more growth. That's even better. Alright, so we are raiding in St. Jacques.
I bring pain, death,
Let's go move towards the next city.
as you say.
Yes. Deal as much damage as we can on the way through here. And in fact, we can go ahead and grab the assassin building here too. Oh, we get more assassins. As soon as we get our food under control, actually, let's see if I'm able to send him out.
Of the assassins.
We have 1,200 at the moment.
Sneaky snake.
Yeah, should be no problem. Okay, let's see if we can send him out. No, you need the 30 food. Okay, so hopefully we are generating enough for next turn. 8 from him, 8 from the other. We're only down 10, so that should be enough. We went way overboard on compensating. Ooh, the pirates are declaring war. Let's see. Oh no, Crooked Moon fails in their war. What a shame. We've got a new contract from Pestilence now, though. Lovely. So we can fix up our issues with them. So how are you doing down here, Clan Moors? Looks like the dwarfs have a right to go. He's doing so well. Taking Crag Manar now, which is one of the other major peaks. The Gobi town. Cragaloon has not fallen, though. I think that's the main Moors settlement. Yeah, it's got your Clan Moors headquarters. Actually, speaking of, here in Skavenblight, what can we do in terms of landmarks? So we have the Shattered Tower, Battle of the Horned Rat, extra corruption in all provinces, adjacent, and then cooldowns after expanding, that's perfect. And then the Council Chamber of 13, which is extra control faction-wide, and then a heap of other bonuses. Sweet. Well, this turn we're going to try to focus our upgrades. I want the covert choke points here quite badly. Let's go ahead and grab the Taskmaster's platform because we do not have control of the area very well. Deathmaster,
Deathmaster.
we need some more food. Let's go sack Briganale. Briganale? That's probably how you actually pronounce that. Let's go ahead and hand the Shroud of Death to you, and reload time to our Teethbreakers. How horrifying. 574 kills for them. We will go ahead. I kind of want to raise the settlement just for the food. We're up to 32. We're going to have to stay in the super negatives for at least one more turn while I send Stickage back. Let's go ahead and sack Briganale. And then
Night Lord.
we don't have enough for what I want.
Down.
So we'll channel, come on down this way. We will have to take the hit of food one more turn. We'll have to be building up out of the negatives for a couple here. That's fine. I'm going to keep... Oh, our cameras having issues. Is it we're already kind of lagging out? That's horrifying. Kevin, you stay here next to Alcazado. Shuriken Jutsu or stab in the back. Let's go stab in the back. Ryan can be an expert ambusher, so we're already up to... Oh, Siegfried and his friends are coming on over, are they? Not this time. Margaret, I'm going to show you something real quick. It's going to be a bad time for you, too.
From shadow I struck. Molten shadow.
We'll be sneaky next to Mobully here. Okay, and then we'll send... Snicketch back. Oh, he has to be level 30. I thought we could do it at level 20. Well, again, that does, I guess, help out with our food, then. For Clan Moors. Oh, Pestilence. We need to spy on Clan Moors. Alright, fair. Let's send Chant the Master Assassin on to spy on Moors. Why not? Oh, is it because he's not actually available? Okay, then what about Knife Master Assassin? Yeah, you just keep leveling up in the background. Go spy on Moors a little bit. We're still honor with them, so that's no problem.
Yes, hidden.
New orders, huh? These were hidden. Veiled in Shadow. Resistance. Concealed weapons is armor piercing damage by plus 30 is nice. Extra movement range. Karate. Oh yeah? A rat that lives close to the flame leads a short life, so it does. 12 additional bonus to the infantry, and then heads on spikes. Even more cooldown for Assassin's Trophy. New orders. Council of the 13 directs Mimi. Will make you good at replenishing, Scrot. Yeah, we're just going to keep rampaging around here in Bretonia, then. We're up into the food shortage. It's way more acceptable. We will increase the giant fungi caverns. I think we'll probably want to build some more of those in some of our other provinces here. So back in Skavenblight.
Stink of betrayal strong.
Stink of betrayal strong. Nesters for freaking more growth. It's taking a long time to build up here. Plague Claw catapults and a engineer.
Must spread our own corruption.
I would agree. Let's go ahead and grab Arcstorm with his warp binoculars.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes.
You stay here and keep an eye on Skavenblight.
All in my objects.
And we'll just boost income and increase mobility. Perfect. And I think in Grau, we are losing control very quickly. Let's go ahead and... So they're sending him around. Let's go ahead and have Death Captain Kevin move down towards Vizima for when that rebellion kicks off. Gnawpit's doing fine for itself, and so is the Estalian Plain. So we shall end the turn once more. Oh no, Siegfried. Looks like Clan Eshin is best greatest after all. We've got warp bombs, we got menace below. In fact, we got, I think, 7 of them total. No, it says +5, so we have 6 of them total. I'll learn how to read that eventually. But it is going to be an ambush from Claw Leader Brian, met by the legions from Bilbali. Schmidt, prepare your chiefs. The Battle of Bilbali. I have no doubt we're going to see this man run for the hills as fast as his legs will carry him. Let's go ahead and set up the Gutter Runner slings.
Ready.
Kind of do want to make a bit of a kill box.
What?
Skaven slaves up front. They do have the opportunity to turn things around on at least Claw Leader Brian's army. That's only if they get very lucky. You stay here, you charge straight in, and then Assassin, you do the same. We'll keep you a little bit back because you move so fast. Alright, that is everyone. Let's get you lot in guard mode. Skirmishing is just going to hurt them. Let's have the Night Runners get ready to move in from behind here. This is going to be a very fast-paced beginning. Grab you, and you. Start it up. Summoning the Skaven there. Night Runners, you get close on the back here. Everyone else, throw your knives at this general. Kill him quickly.
Ready to kill. Yes. Move. Council's command.
Get them out of there. They already run. Yeah, the problem is that we probably won't get to use the warp bombs because they'll have to run for the hills. And we'll see. Night Runners, get out of there. Your new target's this gun mob.
Night Runners.
Keep running, Night Runners.
Eshin slingers.
All focus the same targets. Are these down enough we can blow them up? Oh, they are. Skadoosh. That gets rid of just one group of pirate gun mob. How useful.
Master Assassin. Maybe, yes?
Oh man, they got obliterated by one unit of scurvy dogs. That's impressive.
Eshin slingers.
Come on, slings. Get rid of that gun mob. Nasty things die. Get back into the woods. I think we're going to not have a good time near this first battle. Assassin, you move out of there. Actually, get one more hit on the fleet captain. Frenzier. Explosive shot. Man. Minusblow, get into the back line unit. You guys keep chucking those rocks at the scurvy dogs. You stop here.
Assassin.
Come on, lads. Oh, I forgot to hit you with man. That's so unfortunate. I think that first fight would have gone on much better had we remembered. Good news is, no more mortars.
Now, ready, now. Eshin slingers.
Keep up the good work, Night Runners. Our assassins. No, he got terrified off the field.
Seek thy glory.
Oh, that's bad.
It's done.
I mean, everyone else is now here. Let's go ahead and group lock them. Just charge forward, everyone. Plague Monks get in there. Night Runner slings. Let's have the Plague Claw fire on. Whoever's not going to move. Alright, well, the Night Runners come back. All of our heroes are fleeing. Good news is now also we have some Blessed with Filth. However, everyone up here with a little bit more damage. Just a bit more poison. Artillery come on now on these Sirens. Run for your daggum lives. Moving. I don't think they stood a chance against gun mobs, so they just need to get out of there. Hotline charge wipes them out. Make sure all of these spear clan rats are going after the animated hoax. Plague Monks, you should actually work pretty effectively here. Get out of there, lads. Bring the Night Runners around. Artillery, let's go after the animated Hulks here.
Retreat! Retreat! Eshin slingers!
Eshin slings, these are your new targets.
Keep moving!
Went all back at them with some Plague Breath.
Guide us onward!
Whole heap of Spear Rats should rip those animated Hulks to pieces.
Great clans, CC!
Great clans, CC. Well, all of Brian's units are now running for the hills.
Runners!
But the garrison did exactly what we needed them to.
Good orders!
All those Night Runners are gone. They're not having any more of that. Send them off to the side here. You guys back in. Swordsmen. Guide us, old one. You know what? The Plague Monks actually do some damage here. So our normal clan rats seem to just be good for dying. They lie in heaps around the twisted amalgamations of flesh. Night Runners got caught again. They came back just at the right time, didn't they?
Retreat! Retreat!
Slings that way. It looks like the leadership has broken on Schmidt's renegades, which means one more army for us to face. We'll just stay in his territory and keep raiding. Pyrrhic victory? Yeah, so it was. Alright, Pyrrhic victory, at least for the Claw Leaders team. Because the garrison got in there and they mopped things up very nicely. We'll go ahead and take the replenishment, because 25% is extreme.
Meat, bone, gristle, yum, yum.
Alright, now Bilefrig has a Bone Breaker. Bone Breakers for everyone.
Death Master Snake.
Yeah, let's go ahead and sack
Stab.
this settlement again.
Break.
Just to farm up some more food.
Yes. Take.
Take. Over here to do the same thing to Saint Jacques. And then we will move on to Edignac.
Unseen.
Sack this one as well. Artifact Hunter. Really only generated about 2 food from that. But then we'll go into raiding and generating 8 more.
Sleep now.
Hey ho, Drake.
I will not blight my soul.
I will not blight my soul. That's what you think. Anyone looks like he's scared. Margaret also looks to be a bit
Master assassin!
fearful of the world, don't they? I would like to give you the Avalanche Mortars, Brian, but can we afford them? No, they're 527 upkeep. Our upkeep is nasty right now. So we'll just wait.
Can't be done.
Can't be done.
Best.
We'll simply drop back into an ambush
Sneak out.
outside of Bill's Volley. 90% chance to succeed now. Stab in the back for more speed and missile strength. Sounds perfect.
From shadow I struck.
From Shadow, 76 melee attack.
Silent.
Paranoid Defender, or let's go Suspiciously Loyal for the ward save.
Blades, yes.
Ward save, Deathmaster will give you Draft Master. Keep moving down to the blue line. Up rank 21. Alright, for our buildings, I think we need to go down to the Blighted Marshes and hit the walls of Skavenblight. Arcstorm, you can move up to this bridge here. Just gonna keep an eye. I don't think we're gonna have an issue with Wolfric's men. Especially if we quickly grab a non-aggression back with him. Yes, we take to the longships. Because Clan Eshin is noted as being one of the most pragmatic and kind of balanced, even-headed of the Skaven clans. They are still Skaven, so it's a Skaven even-headedness, but they are much more definitely level-headed than the other Skaven. Let's stay in this province so we can defend Alcazado. We'll pop in the underdogs and just keep going for things that increase our economy here. In fact, actually, I think I'm going to grab another platform for even more control. That way we can leave the northern portion alone and actually start moving on and helping in battle. The neck snappers. Trade with Verms. Oh, have they wiped out Tree Trick? Or are they no longer at war? Looks like Tree Trick's probably gone. We get a defensive alliance with Ikit Claw.
Ikit, most traveled rat of Skraya. Nothing
Surprises
mine.
me. Getting Ikit into our faction is gonna be awesome. We can sign a peace treaty with Crooked Moon for how much
Don't
gold?
mess with me. What's
Ooh,
your message?
3,700. Yeah. Enjoy losing to Clan Moors. You know, secrets in Barboza means even more assassins. Or we go for the breeding pit in Guianar and a Den of Secrets here too. And then we also snag ourselves an additional assassin. Stayed in is Daggers in the Dark, Silent Executioner, or Vermin Vanguard. Less armor for everyone in the region. If we can stack that up a few times, people are gonna have a really bad time. Let's go Assassinate and a Specialist. Welcome Morlock. Let's go see what Theodric's got.
Make them slower.
Slow things, make them slower.
You come to Snake. What will you say?
Hopefully something friendly, like we've got some new electro throwing stars. Join the war with the Cult of Sotek. I'm gonna wait on that one. Alright, a 90% chance ambush was foiled. Well, that's unfortunate.
I am denied.
What says you, Margaret? Margaret is coming at us with bombs now. They're so tired of Death Runners that they are, I guess, Gutter Runners, that they're going to bring bombs and cannons. Ooh, a Molder contract. Perfect. And a Nemesis Crown in Nordland.
Master of poisons, yes? Take, steal,
What if I steal from you? Then what, Margaret? What are you going to do about it?
Assassin.
Evan, we are going to have you keep hanging out where you're at. Looks like Vizima should have a rebellion quite soon.
Stealthy stealth.
Healthy
Who
still.
killed their scouts?
We've got Ariel up here, and then Hank Behringer.
Death Master Snake.
Rattlesnake, let's go ahead and get some more experience taking out St. Jacques here. Stack it again.
Take. Shadow Snitch. Smash all. Take all.
I see no reason to be sneaky. Let's just keep building up our food by raiding up towards Fedeknak.
What you ask is impossible.
And then we can jump to the underways to hit Castle Brion. Ooh. Ortolo is a nice harbor, and the wine market. Alright, we'll ignore the home front once more to upgrade Skavenblight. Get the Warrens in here, the breeding pit. -8 control is still pretty nasty. Do we have any of our... Wounded for 3 turns, wounded for 2 turns. Okay, so we'll just have to wait. Hope Skavenblight can defend itself. In the case of Rebellion, which they really should be able to. Especially when the covert choke points go in. And a Rebellion in... Vizima.
Blade strip.
Yeah, so be it. Let's see what you got.
Sizzle scorch.
Arcstorm, you are to remain here.
Scurry, move.
And then we shall... Actually, are you the one that's able to expand the underways?
It will cost you.
Yes, you are. Okay. Expanding to Potuvaro is going to be a really good idea, because we can siphon the gold from a Norskin port, which I think is tends to be pretty effective. Let's go ahead and also see what kind of contract we get to with Clan Spy on Pestilence. And weird. Doomed to make Pestilence despise us. Alright, this time we'll go ahead and send Morlock, our new assassin, back. Friendly with you, back to neutral with Pestilence. Neutral's fine. Negative is just what we're trying to avoid.
Nick has ears. Yes, yes, many ears.
Look at this ear necklace. Yes, yes. We gonna work together then? Probably not. I think we don't need greenskin allies. Oh good, the peasants in the Golfo bring me their goodies. Oh, it's Dieter Duritzman. He's taking so much Skaven attrition. Hey buddy, look. It's nothing personal, it's just good business. I like that he turns and just goes, oh, well, dang. They don't actually get the ambush. I'm sorry, what? What kind of shenanigans am I looking at here? There's no Pyrrhic victory. What kind of bonus infantry do these guys have? That's Halberdiers, they have 10. Just 10. Huh. Wonder why it thinks we're gonna get smacked. Oh, they have grenade launchers. But still, I wonder why it thinks we're gonna get smacked so hard. Scout the terrain a bit. And go put down some rebels. Alright. No, we don't need more favorable winds. We have mold favorable enough. We'll just go ahead and take the hillside here.
Ready, ready. Now, ready now. Yes, yes.
There we have ourselves kind of a sling hill zone.
Night runners.
Excellent. The grenade launchers are about the only thing there that has any kind of concern for us. Let's have all three of you deploy up front. You should be easily fast enough.
Night runners.
Bring two of you with the main crew, and let's do this. We have 6 minutes below and 4 warp bombs. I don't know how you have any chance in Hades of surviving here. Oh yes. Heal lads, show no mercy. The guns start blasting immediately, but I don't know how you, again, I don't know how you survive this one. The clan rats are already upon you. Wagons don't have great shots. Just gonna charge in the great swords. That's how it is. Alright, boys, get them. Fire some grenades into our assassin, doing not that much. Throwing stars in. Oh, hang on now. Perfect. Get warp bombed, clowns. Oh, he's not halfway health. Hang on. We have to... Surely. It's too late. Those great swords are gone. Like, throw them back here. You go ahead and throw the warp stars into these lads. Night runners keep on moving. In fact, let's go ahead and move back towards our lines. Alright, everyone run. We have a plan. New friends coming in from here. Wait. How did they have the mortars act? Oh no, they ran away with them, didn't they? There's like 3 dudes here, but they somehow managed to escape. Alright, go ahead and fall back. You keep throwing stuff at the general. Those grenades aren't doing nearly as much damage as they probably hope. Oh, a miscast there is no fun. Let's go ahead and fall back. You move up and hit these archers. You hit the war wagons. They're just raining mortars down at our clan rats. Definitely winning that fight. Go ahead and drop in these skitter leap. Make sure these guys are not getting caught on the way in. Ooh, it was a fake. Mortars drop. Just about out of throwing stars. Really? Bold strategy. Got the armor, got the heals. Hang on now, are you trying to charge our... Yeah, they are. Disruption tactic, just run the rat over. Which in most cases is probably more than enough to win. Alright, the general's gone. Night Runners move around the outskirts, the stars wherever you can, and that should be the end. There was no chance for these rebels, I don't know what they were thinking. And a good old Eshin dropkick for the Vizia rebels, led by Dieter the Meek. We will take the extra food. Back up into surplus. Which is great to see. Death Captain Kevin, we'll go ahead and pop you back into. So really all the offensive camp is doing is it is nullifying 4 of the 5 food consumption. Which is, it's not bad. Let's move to the other side of Azima there to make sure the French are kind of sneaking around. Lord Krog, but no Tanoin. Huh. I wonder where he's hiding.
Deathmaster Snitch.
Deathmaster Snitch. Let's go for that point into Black Whirlwind, and we can grab Arcane Conduit afterwards. Arcstorm, you shall be better at... Actually, no, that's Cathayan Training. We'll grab Cathayan Training and then Scouting. We don't have nearly enough magical items at the moment.
Deathmaster Snitch.
Hello there, Furt.
Like wind.
Get ready to get ambushed. Your cloud could be seen and smelled for miles. No longer. We replenish. And then we march on Fettignac. For a final battle for today's episode. Yeah, Stitch versus the Bretonian forces here in this castle. Oh, never mind. We don't need to fight it. They are weak. Expanding the Under Empire here is intriguing. Let's do it. Looks like we still do sack the settlement too. Under Empire has been expanded, and it's permanently more because of Audiel here. Research rate, missile strength for all of our sci-fi units. Income from raising plus 500%. Be real good once it's actually built up. Generate some food, and then also grab the burrows for more replenishment rate and movement.
I bring pain death.
I bring pain death. As opposed to the gentle kind. Watch your backtail. Upkeep reduction for lords and heroes seems pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. Skills for Scrot, we can give you hidden paths, it's more move arrangement, not embedded, and also 10% more speed. Or 10% more speed for Death and Eshin Triads, Death Runners and Eshin Triads above rank 7. Oh, you either get Blur of Motion or New Orders. So basically, you either betray Clan Eshin, or become very good with your Night Runners and Gutter Runners. I mean, this all seems good for our assassin here. Buff up our Gutter and Death Runners. Alright, sweet. That battle turned out to be a whole lot of nothing, didn't it? Let's spend some gold. Margaret is over here
It's forbidden.
very slowly building up an army. Oh, you know what? We have enough income right now. We can have you step back, Brian, and grab... No, they're too expensive. Well, in that case, snipers for dealing with nonsensical undead captains. They step into range and they get sniped. And that's that. Alright, beautiful. I will spin the end turn and we will see you all in the next turn But thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Clan Eshin campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub phone, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes.